Hi everyone, my name is Robin Speziale and I'm the national best-selling author of a book called Market Masters. You can pick up Market Masters online at amazon.com or amazon.ca. So today in this video I'm talking about my discovery process for finding new companies. So once per quarter, every 3 months, what I'll do is I'll scour the companies on SEDAR, and this is for Canadian companies. Go to Google, type in SEDAR, S-E-D-A-R. And you can look for any of the new issuers companies there, as well as the new quarterly reports from the existing companies. I'll skip over any resource companies, any oil, any gas, any mining companies, any gold companies. I skip. I only invest in technology, consumer, and diversified industries, like media, for example. The reason why I only invest in these three industry groups, technology, consumer, diversified, is because they're less cyclical and more predictable than the other industries. And I like to use SEDAR to look through all of the company filings, because if I immediately use a stock screener, I might miss some companies. Let's say I screen for high return on equity and high revenue growth. Well, I might miss some companies that maybe they're on the cusp of achieving a return on equity or becoming profitable, or growing their revenue quarter over quarter by greater than 20%. Maybe they're on the cusp of that, and I've eliminated it by accident through my stock filter. So I like to look at every single company, and I focus on a couple of things. I focus on revenue growth, right? Look at their latest quarter revenue growth year over year. Look at their latest year annual growth year over year. Look at their last 5 years. In 2013, 5 years ago, have they grown their revenue from then until now, 2018? And if they're not profitable, are they going to become profitable? Check out their gross margins. Check out their return on equity, return on capital. Check out the debt they have on hand. I like minimal or no debt. Do they have cash on hand? What are their cash flow from operations? What is their free cash flow, which is cash flow from operations minus capital expenditures? And there's a lot of things you can look at. What helps me is I go to the TMX website. So go to Google, type in TMX, and if you bring down the research tab, you can see all the different industries there. I only click on the technology page and the diversified industries page, which includes consumer, and you can download Excel spreadsheets there of all of the company listings. And in those industry groupings, there's 750 stocks to look at. But then again, I also use screeners. Screeners are great automated tools. If you want to say, okay, I only want revenue growth of greater than 25%, earnings per share growth greater than 25%, return on capital greater than 10%, throw that into your stock screener. And this is starting to help me discover stocks. What you can also do is go to stockcharts.com. They have these predefined scans, and look at their 52-week high, their new 52-week high predefined scans. These are companies that are breaking new highs. Their stock prices are going up. So you have to do the research to find out, why are these companies going up? And then on the same site, stockcharts.com, one of their scans is higher than average volume. So some companies might be receiving high volume before they have price advances, and find out why the smart money might be buying into it. Why are there these big block trades here? So check out the press releases. Maybe there's a great new earnings quarter, blowout quarter, or they made a new acquisition, or they're being acquired. There's a variety of reasons. So at this point, you have a watch list, and what you want to do is that you want to put all these different companies that catch your interest onto your watch list. And the most important thing is, it's not all about numbers. It's not all about this company's they're up 25% from last year, or the revenue growth is 30%. It's not all about the numbers. You have to look at the business. Do you believe in the business? Would you buy the business outright if you had the money? If this business went out of business, would anybody care? There's the type of questions you really have to ask yourself, these holistic questions, taking a step back. And so, yeah, this is the first part of how to discover new companies. And what I'll do in the next In the next video, I'll talk about how do you analyze the stocks once you have them on your watch list. What are the questions you ask for each company to qualify the companies from your watch list so you can move them into your potential buy list. All right, everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and talk soon. Happy investing.